Alright guys, continuing where we left off in our walkthrough, we had just gotten the Iron Castle door open, as well as revealed the underground passage for the event What Is This? Now, we're going to head to the Lumberjack factory because I didn't grab the raft in the last part because we had run out of time, so we're going to do that now. The raft is sitting right on the table over there. We're just going to go over and grab it, and we're going to also obtain another event here. We're just going to talk to this guy. He's going to have trouble moving those barrels with whatever that thing is. And it'll trigger the event Food for Fuel. Now we need to get wine for him so that he can make a fuel bar in order to use that machine. And the machine is also usable in the Village of All Beginnings. We need it to complete another set of events. So we're going to first talk to this guy. He's going to tell us about Madame Zuno, the witch in the Village of All Beginnings, and that triggers the event, the Cute Witch. So that one's pretty easy to complete. We just go into that hut that we couldn't access in the Village of All Beginnings at the start. So now I gotta decide on what I'm gonna do next. What should I do first? I think I'm gonna do Let's Ride the Rat. Ooh. Almost fell into that trap. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna do Let's Ride the Raft. And my game just froze. Are you serious? Really? Oh, there we go. That took a while. Something's up. I might have to clean the disc before I continue any other parts of this. So let's make our way over. Hopefully that won't occur again, because I usually take good care of this game, especially since it's a rare. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to the end of the pond to the tree again, as soon as I stop bouncing on the drums. There we go. Into the water we go. Swim to the other side here, and we're gonna actually find the dock to ride the raft here. It's in this small opening next to this pump rock where these leaves are split open. So we're going to jump over there, we're going to use the raft, and it's actually going to take us to the Haunted Mansion. Well, it's not really the Haunted Mansion anymore, not after clearing it. But Ride the Raft is completed, and it's going to take us to a part where we have not actually been yet. We never really went through this part because it's just a dead end. Alright, so we're in the Haunted Mansion. As you can see, everything's cleared up here. While we're here, I think I can get the fire jewel now, so we might as well complete Red Hidden Powers. So we're going to climb up this chimney here, go down the hole, and hopefully I can grab the jewel now. Yep. I've obtained the Jewel of Fire, which completes the Red Hidden Powers. Now I have the ability to use fire and be invincible for, I think, about 5 seconds. So, when using the jewel, you're not able to use your weapon. So, if you're running through, like, lava caves or something, do not use the jewel. Because, again, you cannot use your weapon in this state. The weapon button is actually going to trigger power for, the jewel. Now, as you can see, I'm picking up a little speed here. The Jewel of Fire added a little speed increase. And as you can see, there are no crows anymore. So again, like in a previous video, if you're trying to complete the Jewel of Water, do it while the spell is on here. But, okay, so that's done. Let's see, what should I complete next? Going to actually use my charity wings here, and I'm gonna go to the Dwarf Forest, Dwarf Village. We're gonna actually take care of healing herbs for Baron now, as well as one other event that hasn't occurred yet that we needed the knowledge fruit for. So we're gonna go over to the lady, First I'm going to take this, which is charity wings. We're going to use the healing herbs. As soon as I find them. There we are. And that's going to complete healing herbs for Baron. Now we get a couple more events here. I believe one is Baron's Strength. After a delicious knowledge fruit, which we already have, so let's use that. Whoops. Oh no! I used the 1,000-year-old bell, so now I gotta waste another pair of charity wings. I didn't want to do that. Sort my items, so we don't have that mistake again. And I can't use them inside of the building, I should have remembered that. Alright, so let's use the charity wings once more. Dwarf Forest, Dwarf Village. Once we have Baron, we're not even going to need charity wings anymore. Baron's capable of flying us to wherever we need to go. Okay, so we're back at the village again. We're going to do it right this time. Use the knowledge fruit. And that'll complete the event Delicious Knowledge Fruit. Now we'll get Baron's Strength and Seaweed for your health. And we also completed a man's best friend. How did I forget that one? Okay, so first one is Baron's Strength, of course, which we find out after we collect the seaweed, which is going to tell us now, which gives us seaweed for your health. So that's what we're going to actually do next. Because the sooner we get this one done, the sooner we can stop using charity wings and just abuse Baron's flying ability. So we're going to fly to the Mushroom Forest, and we're going to take care of this now. And then I have to decide on what event to complete next. I think we'll go to the old pond next. Okay, so we'll hop up here, take the easy way since I don't feel like dying. Okay, just hop down here, go over to the guy with the boat, because that's where we're going to find the seaweed. He's going to take us for the boat ride. It'll be on that beach that we're on to find a familiar looking mansion. We're going to have to take the boat one more time because an evil pig's door is actually in this area. The only thing is that the door is closed, so we can't get in just yet. So we'll grab the seaweed, and then we'll just teleport back. Man, this game is a lot longer than I remembered. Probably because I didn't do all 130 events. Alright, so we're back at the village once more. We're gonna go over to her, use the seaweed, and I cannot use it yet. There we go. And that will complete seaweed for your health, as well as Baron's Strength. Now we can actually be healed by this lady as well. Once all the events are completed, she'll be able to heal you too, so if you're in this area and don't feel like using a bell to go back to the Wiseman, just come back here and she'll take care of your injuries. So now we have Baron, which allows us to fly. We're going to actually go now to, let's see, the Village of All Beginnings. From the beginning. We're going to take care of a couple of events occurring here, and then we're going to head to the old pond, which is where the 10,000-year-old Wiseman is located. Just use the Jewel's power to show you that. as you can see, the Jewel of Fire's power lasts 5 seconds, and it takes about 3 to 4 seconds to recharge. During that 5 seconds, you become invincible. It's the same with the Jewel of Water. The Jewel of Wind works a little differently. We'll get to that when we get that jewel. So anyway, we're in Madame Zuno's house now, and that'll complete the event, the Cute Witch, and it'll give us a couple more events here. One is Let's Make Candy, which we aren't even close to getting the ingredients for that. So anyway, we're going to talk to her again, and we're going to get what the witch lost. Now, there are 3 crystal balls she lost and a mirror. We have the mirror from a previous episode, and we have 2 crystal balls from a previous episode. However, because I lost my data, one of the crystal balls you weren't able to see me grab. It was located in the Wobbly Wharf. The one I didn't grab in this run-through was the one in the watchtower. But the Wobbly Wharf one is actually pretty easy to find because it's actually where the bucket was. So you shouldn't have too much trouble finding that one. You don't really need me to get that. So now we're going to head to the old pond. One other thing. If you're wearing the Jewel of Fire, do not jump in the water even if you can swim, because the water will hurt you. And the turtle just popped up. I'm actually going to take this jewel off because, again, if I jump in the water with that on, it's going to hurt me. So I'll unequip the jewel, go into the water, and head to the old pond, which is actually the Trick Village, not the old pond. So we're in Trick Village now, and we're going to get the event, the Underwater Pig Bag, which we cannot get till we get the 10,000-year-old key. So we're gonna just make our way over to the 10,000-year-old Wiseman's hut. Jump right down, and we will complete 10,000-year-old Wiseman and obtain another event known as the 10 math beads. So talk to him, clear that one. And now we get the event, the 10 math beads. However, we cannot do this one yet because we don't know how to dive yet. Now he's going to tell us about a mermaid who can teach us how to dive, and she's located in the Haunted Mansion. I just don't remember which door in the Haunted Mansion she is in. But before we go, we need her necklace. She lost her necklace, and we need to get it back. It's located in this chest right here, so we'll open it up, grab it, and we will trigger the event, the mermaid's necklace. That's actually the easiest way to trigger it, because if you decide to trigger it at the Haunted Mansion, finding her, you're gonna have quite a time to go back and get it. So we'll just use Baron now to fly over to the Haunted Mansion. My voice is starting to get weaker. Alright, so we're on the south side. We're going to actually try this door first. No, actually, no. I'm going to try this door first. Let's see. I'm going to try the top one. Nope. That's not him. Alright, so let's try the bottom one now. Nope, that's not it either. I could swear she was on this side, though. She's somewhere around here, I just gotta remember where. Or actually just find her. Okay, so this door... Nope, that's not it either. Wow. Oh wait, I think I remember now. Alright, so let's head this way. Head up here, up this wall, and I think she's in this room. Yep, this is the room. I'm just gonna open this chest real fast, grab the stone boomerang, which will kill just about any enemy as it comes back to you. It'll take maybe 2 hits apiece. Now I'm just gonna talk to the mermaid here, and I'm going to give her the seashell necklace, and she's going to now teach us how to dive after the mermaid's necklace is complete. So here we get what's underwater. This is the easiest event to complete. Nobody can fail this. So we're just gonna jump in the water, and the AI is actually gonna take control from here, and they're going to actually get what's underwater for us, which is the mighty fish food, which completes that event so easily. Really, there's no way you can fail that event. Absolutely not. Okay, so we get the event Mighty Fish Food after talking to her again, and this one we have to use the food at the old pond, which will give us a fish that will max out your firepower. Your fire experience meter, actually. But since mine's already maxed out, I don't really need it, but we're gonna do it anyway just to clear the event. So we're going to fly back to the village of all beginnings, old pond. I've got 4 minutes. Can I collect all 10 math beads within that time limit? I wonder. Okay. So we're back here. Jump right in the water. Dive underneath. Well, actually, I think I have to use... No, I can use it now. So we use the Mighty Fish Food. Gives us the event. And we now have the fish, which maxes out our fire experience. Then again, I did not need it, so it was just to clear the event. Alright, so we're back in Trick Village now. It's time to collect all 10 math beads, which is going to be a bit of trouble with these fish running around. Now, the bass only run in one direction. They go in a straight line, and it's pretty damn near impossible to get hit by them unless you swim like a maniac, which is what I like to do most of the time, especially since I'm on a time limit. Now you gotta worry about these stupid bars because they only go in certain directions, and you also gotta worry about the piranhas. The piranhas go after you, and the only way you can fight back is if you're on top of the fish, or I should say over the sea. That I swam like a maniac and got hurt. Okay, so we've got 2 math beads so far. Now, unless you're on, like over the fish, you're not gonna hurt it. It's gonna end up hurting you. You can push those things in the way to stop them, but it doesn't work all the time. Alright, so let's try and do this before I run out of time. Ah! Don't hit the trees like I did. They take 2 lives away most of the time. That one, it just took 1 away, so I was lucky. Swim down here. Alright, so there's the 3rd one. We'll take that one. Get rid of that fish. Ah, you bastard. Okay, so we've got 4 beads so far. We still need 6 more. Alright, so there's another one. There's 5. 6. Alright, 7. And I think that one has the pig bag in it, that treasure chest over there. I could be wrong. Whoa, you almost had me. 8. That's 8, right? Just do a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we have 8 so far, so we need just 2 more. That over there is the Jewel of Water. I don't know if I have the experience for it yet, but we'll see. I want to take out that fish, but it looks like it's doing more damage to me. Okay, we got the Jewel of Water, which means we had enough experience completing Blue Hidden Powers. That's 9. Now, the Jewel of Water is like the Jewel of Fire. 5 seconds, only difference is instead of fire, you're using bubbles to attack. And invincibility does kick in as well. Where's that last bead? There we go. Bead number 10. We have all 10 math beads now. Let's make our way out of the water while we still have our life. What's left of our life. Just swim up. Thank goodness you can't drown. And I'm at 20 minutes now, so everything else is just over. Why did I do that? I gotta get out of here. Ah! I might end up dying before I even make it. Charity wings. Nope, no good here. Still dead end. Whoa! Oh! I tried to rush out and ended up running into the fish. Oh well, I got all 10 math beads. So we're gonna now head to the 10,000-year-old man's hut. Take care of this, and I am way over time at this point, so once this is over, I gotta save and call it. So 10 math beads is completed. He's going to give us the 10,000-year-old key, which will open the red treasure chests. And he's going to tell us about the 1,000,000-year-old Wiseman. And he gives us the thief's wire, which will help us open a door in the underground passage, and also give us the source of evil magic event. So now that we've got that stuff, we're going to actually save now and call it a day, because I don't feel like doing another episode of this right away. So when we come back, we're going to make our way to the underground village, at least I think we are, and meet the 1,000,000-year-old Wiseman, as well as complete the event. I needed, well, not a thief's wire, something like that. But anyway, that's it, guys, and I'll see you next time for my next episode.